Hi guys, today we're going to be doing a prom tutorial look. I've already done pretty much all of my complexion, except for I've already contoured and stuff, but I haven't done like my blush and highlighter, but I've done my brows and all that good stuff. Mainly just because I wanted to focus on the eyes, and I've already primed them and whatnot, so let's get started. I'm going to zoom you in so you can see what I'm doing. Okay. I'm going to start out by just kind of brushing a all over lid shade, and I'm going to go in with my Lorac Pro 2 palette, this guy right here. And I'm going to go in with Buff. And I'm just going to kind of buff that all over my lid and my crease and whatnot, just to make blending a little bit easier. I just recently got this palette and I really do like it. Now to start out with the transition shades, I'm going to start out with the light brown from this palette. Just going to start popping that in. Okay, I zoomed you in, I know so you can see, but I'm going to zoom you out just a little bit because the focus does not want to work. Again, just buffing light brown into the crease as a transition, just like that. I'll go ahead and do the other side. I've been so busy lately that I haven't posted on YouTube in almost 3 weeks. Next, I'm going to get a smaller blending brush, and I'm going to go in with, let's see, I'm going to go in with Cool Gray next, just to define. Not really focusing too much on the crease because mainly the look is really going to be focused on the purple sparkly that's going all over the lid.
Presentation-wise, very, very nice job. And I like the filling. Very flavorful. If this phyllo was cooked, the interior would be warm, but the phyllo's raw. But that sort of is secondary.
I'm going to take my fluffy brush just one more time and just make sure that everything is not harsh. Make sure all of our lines are blended. Okay. Now for the base of the purple, I'm going to go in with the Maybelline 24-Hour Color Tattoo in Vintage Plum. And I'm just going to buff this all over my lid. Is she out? Okay. This shouldn't wake her up. My husband's bringing my very sleepy toddler in. She's like both of us. When she's ready to crash, she's ready to crash. Just gonna kind of put this all over the lid.
Remember, chefs, dessert is just one of the 3 courses that will factor into the judge's final decision. Thank you.
This is kind of going to be like a cut crease, but really not. I'm just going to go with my finger and work the product
For me, I'm like pretty jealous of that.
around.
I left home on my 17th birthday and basically
Maybe a little bit more on my finger.
never went back. My parents will never see this.
Despite all that, look where you are today.
Yeah, thanks.
So, judges, 2 puff pastry and rose hip jam desserts. Does one stand out?
I think they both stand out. They both have beautiful desserts.
Beautiful.
Well, what Jeffrey presented was really tight. And a beautiful canal with a streak of chocolate and that beautiful beggar's purse. He used that.
Does not have to be perfect because this is going to be the base for the brighter purple.
That ice cream, it just turned into butter. Well, the phyllo, she put salt on it, which was a nice touch because it cut the sweetness of the caramel.
For me, the reason Hyann really excelled in the main course round was her
Just like
combining of the sherry with the chicken.
I'm going to do the other eye really quick. I'm trying to make this video a little bit quicker because I know my videos can be a bit on the longer side,
And Jeffrey succeeded in transforming the paella.
but they do go up
The potatoes really turned into like
unedited.
tortilla taco.
I thought Hyann started out with a true appetizer, extremely fresh and clean. She kept the crab so simple, but mixed her crepe cake in pieces in with her kohlrabi, and that to me just really didn't work with the rest of the dish. Jeffrey made his appetizer in essentially 4 minutes, but I don't think Jeffrey had enough time to really develop the flavors.
Well, just one chef gets to celebrate.
We know which one.
Okay.
I can't go home with my hands between my legs. I need to win.
I really want my parents
Adding
to know that because you
everything in.
my passions, that's the American dream.
So, whose dish is on the chopping block? Chef Hyann,
You've been chopped. Judges.
Thank you so much. Chef Hyann, not many people, when they've been told they're chopped, say thank you. But I think it's really indicative of the humility with which you approach your craft. The main course round.
Gosh, I've like got this one little spot on my eye that refuses to
The
take.
third course was very high, but the ice cream became butter. Thank you so much.
A new color. Okay. So now that the base has been laid
Even though I've had this gloss, I know that you can
for
accomplish
the
a lot of things here in the US.
more brighter color, let's go ahead and apply that. And I'm going to be going in with the Real Colors Everlasting Long Wearing Eyeshadow Palette. This one's in light, and I'm going to be using this purple right here. Let me get this off my finger. I'm going to go in with a e.l.f. Precision Eye Brush, and I'm going to wet it with a little bit of mist and set.
Actually, I thought I did a lot of mistakes, and it was good for me to hear you guys tell me to stop beating myself up. I'm pretty proud of what I did.
And pick up some of the product,
This
just like
changed
that.
something for me.
And apply it right
I go
over
home and really stop
that
questioning myself
Maybelline
down
shadow.
whether I'm good enough. I won.
It's just gonna brighten everything up. Trying to pat and not swipe so much so we don't have quite as much fallout. And it's gonna look like, can you tell the difference? This one's much brighter. I know it's really hard to see because I'm filming at night.
Next to be the chopped champion. Let's meet him. First up, Chef Ian Falconer.
Using fluorescent lighting. I'm sorry. It was either film now or don't film at all.
Chef at Cooper's Mill, Tatoo, New York. Starting off with our pork shanks. Back in Scotland, we're surrounded by farmland, meat, vegetables. It's all local, you know. Cooper's Mill is
This is
also
kind of like a messy, smoky eye. But the purple is not so intense to where you don't want to wear it because it's so bright. I'm just going to go back in with my fluffy blending brush and I'm just going to blend out the edges.
Next up, we have Chef Clara Park.
And then I'm going to take a big fluffy face brush and I'm just going to sweep away all of my fallout.
Philadelphia area. Whether it's catering for a wedding, cooking in a 3-star restaurant that needs kind of a pinch hitter, if it's culinarily related, I've done it. My parents are Korean immigrants and they always push education. And I actually started a PhD in
Whoa.
biology, but it just wasn't
Don't you
a
hate
good fit for me. And so
when you do this? Look, I just stuck a humongous dent with my thumb, trying to catch it from falling on the floor. God, I hate it when I do that. Okay. So next I'm going to be using some eyeliner, if I can find it. Alright, here somewhere. There it is. I'm going to be going in with the Wet n Wild Mega Liner. This is in black. I'm going to zoom you back out because I think we all know how to use eyeliner. Not going to do a wing, anything fancy like that. I'm just basically just doing a standard line. I'm doing it fairly thick. Look what I just did. Can you see that? I can. I like blinked in the middle of lining. I'm really irritated at it. And for my waterline, I'm also going to be going in with the Wet n Wild liner. This is the Mega Last liner in navy, but it really comes off kind of purpley. So I'm going to get out of focus here for just a second.
today, I need to prove to people that even though I don't work in restaurants every night, I'm still a strong cook. The components of this basket are very similar to a dish that I've made probably 1,000 times.
I'm going to kind of do this sloppily because I'm going to smear it out.
Caramelized Irish scallops over cauliflower puree was a signature. So I'm going to make sauteed shrimp over Romanesco cauliflower puree. The shrimp are massive. I'm going to devein it. I'm going to saute it up. So when I announced that I was leaving graduate school, my parents, friends said, "You're a disappointment. Your parents wasted all that money on your education." But those same haters are begging for a dinner invitation now. It's validation that I'm good at what I do.
Okay. Then I'm going to take a small angled like liner brush and I'm going to pick up my Lorac palette. I'm going to go back in with cool gray. I'm just going to kind of smear that up a little bit.
I'm very proud of where I'm from, and it's very important for my son to learn about his roots. He's got his own kilt. He's not a true Scotsman yet because he's still got to wear the diapers. But a true Scotsman is basically you wear nothing under your kilt, apart from your socks and your shoes.
On the fishing boats, I learned the importance of making things taste good over, say, like arty presentations. Because when you're working that hard on a boat, all you have to look forward to are your meals. I'm thinking, wow, they give us shrimp with heads, and if we weren't supposed to use the heads. So I'm going to make a pan-roasted head-on shrimp with bean puree. I'm going to roast them.
So that we're all smoked out. I'm going to go in with mascara and I'm going to give my eyelashes a little curl first. If you wanted to put falsies on this look, you absolutely could. I've never worn false lashes, so I don't know how they would look with this. I'm gonna go in with the Maybelline, the Colossal Volume Express. I'm sure they would look absolutely gorgeous. Just not much of a fan of them. If I want to look like I have fake lashes on, I will use my Unique mascara. I am a rep for Unique, so if you're interested in any products, give me a holler. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. If I can remember, I'll leave all of them linked below.
I decided to cook the raisin in brown butter. The pickling is going to play nicely against the richness of the cauliflower puree, and I think it'll marry well with the sweetness of the shrimp.
Brunette doesn't need a lot of cooking to get the flavors out of it, so I want to grill it and add it into my salad.
I decided that I want to fold in spinach to the ragu, since spinach is a good vehicle to kind of like pull the ragu together. So growing up, my mom was a single mom. She worked 2 jobs. Canned food was like a staple in the house. So when I started cooking with fresh food, I really found a real deep appreciation for it. But still to this day, I love Spam.
You know, this basket has one of my favorite ingredients, that is the roasted chickpeas.
I don't know if you've tried these yet. And are they seasoned? Is there any other flavor or part of it?
Sorry, I don't really talk when I'm doing my mascara, but here's the eye look.
Chickpea puree picked up a lot of salt when I tasted it. So I'm adding chicken stock to try to balance some of that out.
It always alarms me when I
There.
see someone
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and finish the rest of my face. For blush today, I'm going to go in with the Balm's Frat. Let's try this again. I'm going to go in with Balm Frat Boy. This one right here. I'm going to take it on a... Gosh. So apparently I'm not going to take it on that brush. I'm going to take it on my fluffy face brush.
Still really salty. So I add a lot more oil and it's almost where I want it to be. I know I can't definitely outcook all of the chefs on the show because of the training that I went through in fine dining restaurants. So I just saute the shrimp, keep it very simple.
Definitely not going to be the only Balm product that I'm going to use today. I'm going to go in with the Cindy Luminizer. This guy right here. I'm going to take it on the F35 brush. We're going to tap that brush.
So with the puree, I let it cook until
We're gonna
the cauliflower is
pop this
tender and
out.
you get like this really wonderful texture. Everything matters, including presentation, and I feel confident that it's gonna be a really, really beautiful dish.
Okay, folks, this is your final minute. 60 seconds. Gotta wrap it up.
I'm plating this gastric separately in like a little dipping bowl, so it doesn't overwhelm everything else on the plate. The clock's going what I think is far too fast.
I'm going to top this off with a little bit of the Wet n Wild Illuminating palette in Catwalk Pink. I'm going to go towards this end. Going to kind of get that last color.
So at the last moment, I decided that I want to garnish the plate with some fresh spinach leaves.
All right, chefs, we gotta wrap it up. 10,
Take it down the bridge of my nose.
8, 7,
Highlight the tip of my nose.
5, 4, 3,
And then I forgot to put a highlight on my brow, so I'm going to go back in with my Lorac palette. And I'm going to go in with Snow, and I'm just going to pop that on my brow bone.
At my competitors' plates, and they look a lot neater. As far as this dish, I mean, it's restaurant quality. I look at Steven's dish, and I think it looks very, very rustic. I wouldn't be serving that in my restaurant.
And then last but not least, we're going to do the lips. Get some of this stuff out of my way. Alright. Today, I think I will be using the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Gloss in Nude Illude.
I've been here 4 years. I've got a 19-month-old son.
What's your son's name?
Lachlan. It's important for me to win because we go back to Scotland for the second birthday.
Fantastic. You know, I love the fact that you grilled the Romanesco because it gives a lovely charred bitterness to the salad. But I wish you had just taken a little bit of time to clean the shrimp.
Yeah, you have this vein that was basically the intestines of the shrimp. And I think the shrimp are a little over. But the gastrique is very well balanced. It has a real bright acidity. Yeah.
I think this is a very nice dish. I love the vinegar in the sauce, but it just sort of feels like very separated instead of collaborative.
Chef Ian, thank you.
No problem. Pleasure.
Next up, Chef Clara.
I made a sauteed shrimp over Romanesco cauliflower puree with pickled raisins and brown butter and crispy chicken.
This is the completed look. If you want, you could go in with a little bit of Fix Plus or any type of setting spray and set your whole face. But this will last you all night. You will look absolutely gorgeous in pictures. And if you have any like tropical dress themed, I recommend this look so very much. So yeah, if you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe down below, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.